home to Eden, calling in the Divine Goddess. Through this video here, the portal is opening for you to get the help you need, okay? So we're pivoting from suicidal thoughts to thoughts of a meaningful, worthy life of yours. Big shock. You suddenly realize this is a bad world. Everybody's hurting each other. People don't seem to be able to respond to the truth. You say, oh my gosh, extinction is coming from climate change. People don't care. They're not doing anything about it. This is a bad world. And there's this shock, like, I don't understand. I don't want to be part of it. I don't see any options. I thought it was going to be good. I thought it was going to be nice and pretty. And news for you. This is a bad world. This is a realm full of beauty, full of magic, the potential for great love and joy that also coexists, of course, with the tortures that are here. But this realm is that bad. It really is. You did not come here because you were going to have this nice little life. You did not come here for that reason, darling. You came here because it's so bad. Your soul saw that this place needed help and that you could help. You came to be a helper. And the only way to get the training to be of great benefit was that you had to suffer too. That's it. You did not come here on a vacation to have your little golf clubs and your cute tennis outfit and to eventually get rich. And everybody sold you this bill of goods, this lie that is supposed to get a car and a house. And now that's why you came here, to prove something to neighbors or to not have to exchange with life other than just take. Capitalism just says just take, as if that's the meaning to be here. You didn't come here to have an empty, meaningless, greedy, useless time or time of being tortured as a little kid and then pass that on. No, you came here because it's this bad. You came to help. You are a great soul. You have that much love and compassion and wisdom that you have woken up inside the matrix. You see the illness because you are not a cog in the wheel. You are not a machine. And because you can see it, that means you're available and able to affect it. The person on the outside of the machine can, pull that pin out and the whole machine disassembles. Okay? They can decide, I'm going to block the place where they put in the fuel. That machine's dying now. And they can also say, hey, new machine idea. Thorium, for example, the new nuclear power discovery that's a breakthrough where it uses its own waste and could fuel us for 1,000 years with just what's laying around in our yard. You start to be the kind of person who goes, I'm willing. I'm willing to stand up for creative ideas and actually do something, like get involved with the game, like actually meddle with the way things are going in that school program where those kids are being ignored after school and no one's creating a program for them, and you create a program. See, the person who's awake, they get to meddle with stuff. They get to actually fuck with the way things are being done, because everybody else is just going along like little sheep, like little automatons, is the way it has to be. You woke up. So you pivot from the feeling like your life is meaningless and there's nothing that we can do because we're all going to be smashed by the bullies and the big machines of the coal companies and the oil companies. They're just a couple of people, guys. It's just a handful of rich people. They don't want to, well, they do want to run everything. But anyway, just a few people. So here you go. There are realms. I promise you, there are realms that are of great high integrity. There are other dimensions, other planets, other levels of consciousness. But if you were to say, great, I want to die right now so I can go there, you won't get there. Because there's this divine consciousness thing where the moment of your death is planned for you, and that's when all your angels arrive. And if you take your life sooner than that, if you opt out sooner, you get into a limbo land where there's no one there to greet you and no golden path to the next level of your consciousness, and you've missed out on your homework, which was to come and help. You're here to help. So if you help one person, and that one person is yourself first, to get out of your depression, to get out of your inertia, to get out of the house, to go take a walk. And then you help one more being, a little cat that's stranded on the side of the road with no one to take care of it, and you bring it home. You just do it one at a time. This is what Mother Teresa said. People said, how did you take care of thousands of people? How did you do that? And she said, oh gosh, I didn't. I only took care of one. I'm like, what? Yeah, she said, one at a time. I did one person at a time. That's all I did, she said. That's all you need to do. One thing at a time, one moment at a time, where you bring help, where you bring a gift. Because that one thing you do, it is a pebble that goes into the consciousness of the universe. Since all of our cells are connected, the tetrahedron of existence exists exactly the same in every one of your cells as it does in every aspect of the universe, and where all of our cells are exchanging with each other on the quantum physics level. One act of kindness that you do, that you can do, especially consistently, is making a ripple effect in the whole universe. It is. So what your dharma is, if your dharma is you're a shy person, an introverted person, and what you can do is write things, or what you can do is pray and meditate, that is fine. There's no judgment on how you're bringing the help, because your guidance system as to what your dharma is for helping is your emotions. Follow the horse. The horse leads the carriage. The carriage is the body. The driver is the mind. And the one in the carriage is the soul, okay? But the horse is the one with the emotions, okay? That will drive, that will propel the energy of the carriage. So what do you love? Where do your emotions guide you? Where does your emotions say, oh, when I do that, I feel better. Oh, but if I do something I love, that's not helpful. I should do something hard. No. Opposite. Where your love is, where the horse is drawn, that's where the soul needs to go, okay? and the mind can help along the way too, as long as you start to align with, oh, I'm not just doing pleasures for addiction's sake to tune out. I'm going to pleasure for the sake of waking up, for the sake of joining with others and bringing them with me in this bounty. Okay. That's my pep talk for you, darling, to pivot. You young souls, you old souls, you indigo kids, you wise elders, and you women, you mothers who are afraid for your children. You came here to help. And the way you know the proof of that is that we are in a dire time of the ability to pivot towards the evolution of our species or the extinction of it. And the only way we head towards evolution is that each one of us, in our own way, recognizes, oh, I wasn't born in the time of the need of heroes and saviors everywhere to save the humans. That means I did come to help. That is the reason I'm here. There's no other reason in this particular incarnation other than I came to be part of the midwifing towards the New Green Deal, the midwifing towards the feminine, towards the values of the feminine that we've forgotten and trampled upon. Okay, much love. Welcome home to Eve's Eden. Subscribe to this channel. I am available for channeling sessions in person, by phone. You can ask me questions at lovelifewitheve@gmail.com, and you can listen to my music, which will immediately give you relief. Like I said, music is the portal to the other realms of higher consciousness. So listen to my music for free, darling, on Spotify and all the other major platforms. It's under Eve Christoph. Goddess Ocean is the first album. Eve Christoph. Magic Fire is the second album. It's more acoustic, a little more live. And listen to music all the time, okay? Uplifting music, please. Don't just get all debauched with a bunch of swearing and shouting. I know, you're like, I love acid rock because it's cathartic. As long as the catharsis moves you up into your heart and your joy and your physicality, great. But see if some of those lyrics can be just like lyrics that are actually really part of your path. You are a hero. You're a leader. You came here, so start to own it. You came to this life now, this time on the planet. You're meant to be here as a helper. So get to it. Whatever the thing is you love to do, that's your key. Okay, honey. Much love, darling. Subscribe to this channel.